Latest weather charts and satellite images indicate that the tropical storm has intensified into a tropical cyclone NILOFFR, as the wind speed around its center is 65 to 75 knots. The center of the cyclone is currently about 650 kilometers southeastern coast of the Sultanate. Numerical weather prediction charts indicate the cyclone is likely to move towards northwest on Tuesday and Wednesday. The center of cyclone is expected to be between 350 to 450 kilometers from Oman's Arabian Sea coast at the closest. Later, it is expected to move northeast direction towards the coast of India, Pakistan. Moderate to heavy rains likely over the governorates of Al-Wusta and southern Sharqiya, and the sea is expected to be very rough over Arabian and rough over Sea of Oman. The Public Authority for Civil Aviation appeals to fishermen and seagoers to avoid venturing out to sea along the coast of Oman and stress the importance of following weather bulletins and updates regarding the latest development of this cyclone. To comment on the tropical system, live with us from Public Authority for Civil Aviation is Mr. Khaled bin Khaled Al Jahwari, Assistant Director of Forecasting Center. Mr. Khaled.
Good evening to you.
Can you hear me? Could you please brief us on the latest update of the cyclone?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening.
Good evening to you. Sir, could you please brief us on the latest update of the cyclone, please?
Tropical storm NILOFFR has... Yes, tropical storm over Central Arabian Sea has intensified today into a tropical cyclone. Wind speeds around the center are estimated to range between 65 to 75 knots. As you can see from the latest satellite images, the cyclone continues to move in a northwesterly direction. It's forecast to approach the coastal areas of Al-Wusta and Al-Sharqiya in the next 2 days. As you can see from the latest numerical weather prediction charts, the cyclone will move in a northwesterly direction initially, then it will recurve towards the northeast. As the cyclone approaches the coastal areas of Al-Wusta and southern Al-Sharqiya, moderate to heavy rains are possible, might be accompanied by fresh to strong winds. Also, seas are going to be rough to very rough, with maximum wave heights up to 6 meters. The most important thing is that, as you can see from the forecast track, this cyclone is not forecast to make landfall in Oman. It will approach the coastal areas of southern Al-Sharqiya and Al-Wusta, but according to most numerical weather prediction models, this cyclone is not expected to make landfall in Oman. However, as it approaches the coast, chances for moderate to heavy rains, like I said, over the coastal areas of Al-Wusta and southern Al-Sharqiya might be accompanied by strong, fresh to strong winds. And the most important thing that we would like to warn about is the sea state. Sea state is expected to be rough to very rough along the coastal areas of the Arabian Sea. Also, sea state is expected to be rough along the coastal areas of Oman Sea. Therefore, we ask fishermen and sea riders to avoid going to sea in the next few days.
Mr. Khaled, how much quantity of rain you expect, and what governorates it may extend to, and for how long it may stay?
Like I said, the most important thing, we do not expect landfall over Oman. However, as the cyclone approaches the coastal areas of Al-Wusta and southern Al-Sharqiya, advected clouds from the outer edges of the cyclone may cause moderate to heavy rains along the coastal areas of southern Al-Sharqiya and Al-Wusta. Maximum maybe less than 50 millimeters at the maximum, but overall the chance is there for moderate to heavy rains. Also might be accompanied by fresh to strong winds. The most important thing, like I said, that we'd like to warn about is the sea state. Sea state is expected to be rough to very rough with maximum wave height up to 6 meters.
Thank you very much, Mr. Khaled, for the update. That was Mr. Khaled bin Khaled Al Jahwari, who joined us from the Public Authority for Civil Aviation.